What's up, everybody? It's D Delight back at you again with another Busting Out the Matrix. I really am enjoying just doing these audio because I'm not so fixated on the visual appearance, more so the word that is being spoken. The importance is really on the word and not anything else. So I just want to go ahead and jump into today's message. So, how do you know that you are living in a program? There is a healthy way to visualize your future and visualize where it is you're going, but I'm saying anxiety of what is to come instead of being here right now, having control of the present moment, knowing that okay, I can't change the past, but I know that if I'm locked in right now in who I would like to be right now, that I could go forth and go onward, becoming more of this person that has these positive thoughts right here in this present moment. Now, I'm still working on all of this. I've just found a lot of this information and it's really been helping me. It's been helping me focus more on what is here and what is right now. So over the next few weeks, I will be talking about the program that we put ourselves in with our thoughts. So a habit is a redundant set of automatic unconscious thoughts, behaviors, and emotions that develop through repetition. It's when you've done something so many times that your body is programmed to become the mind. Over time, your body is dragging you to a predictable future based on what you've been doing in the past. Therefore, you're not in the present moment, you're probably in a program. So this is where I would like to go ahead and start talking about the scale of some emotions with different energies. So I'm gonna insert a picture of your emotions, how they look on a scale. Emotions are energy in motion. All energy is frequency, and all frequency carries information based on our own personal thoughts and feelings. We are always sending and receiving information. So siphoning energy out of the present moment. So if where you are placed, if where you place your attention is where you place your energy, the moment you put your attention on familiar feelings and memories, you are siphoning your energy into the past and out of the present moment. In the same way, if your attention is constantly on all the people you have to see, the places you have to go, and the things you have to do at certain times in your known familiar reality, you are siphoning your energy out of the present moment into a predictable future. As we practice maintaining elevated emotions and changing our energy, we can literally upregulate new genes that make new healthy proteins to strengthen our eternal defense system. As we reduce our survival emotions and minimize the need for our external protection system, we downregulate genes for the production of stress hormones. This represents the stress hormone, both measured in saliva. So this is all science backed. Have a saliva sample taken of you, they can see what emotion you are living in. If your levels of cortisol are super high, they can see that in your saliva, which therefore means that the emotions and these things that cause us stress and anger and all these different emotions have vibrational frequency. And the more that we put ourselves in here and now and making that change of to think more positive thoughts instead of siphoning our energy in the past or going into the future, changing and having bliss and being happy in the present moment will in the long term be very, 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 very effective. We can say all this stuff and we can know better, but we won't do better. But it's just about changing the habit. As we practice maintaining elevated emotions and changing our energy, we can literally upregulate new genes that make new healthy proteins to strengthen our eternal defense system. So that right there is just boom, I can end it right here. You change your DNA when you are in a constant state of stress and worry and anxiety. You are changing your DNA. You ever notice how you could start just looking tired or just looking aging, and people age quicker. If you see like they're always stressed and worried, if you notice a difference in how you look after a long term period of being in something uncomfortable, going through a situation, you can see yourself change. You can see your body change. You gain weight. It's because you're changing your genes. And we can change our genes through our emotions, changing our emotions and changing those and changing our energy will change our emotions, and that will make new genes in us, and this will create healthy proteins that are going to strengthen us from the inside, our defense system against lower vibrational frequencies. So as you rise higher, it's like when you're working out, and I find this so amazing how physical things are so spiritual as well, because I've been in the gym and I have to, in order to get the goal of the body goals that I want, I have to eat more protein. So as I've started this journey, not only in the gym, I've been starting another mind journey and just figuring things out. I'm also learning that the more I elevate my energy, that will create proteins that not only that I have to take physically, but I have to have spiritually and have to have mentally in order to have the life that I want, in order to create the life that I want, the healthy mindset. Like, I've just come to realize I don't even want a big, luxurious, fancy life, although I know I'm going to have that and I'm going to get that. But, like, what defines luxury and what defines a happy life all depends on the moment that we are in right now. So I believe that if you think $1 million is going to make you happy, you get $1 million and you aren't happy. Why? Because now you've received that $1 million, but you don't have substantially enough proteins, enough mental strength to be happy. Just because you have everything you think you want, you have to do the work to even have the mental strength to have the things that you foresee yourself to obtain. So, yeah, you guys, um, I'm going to talk more about this as the weeks go on. And I just thank you for tuning in. If you listen, if you come here every Monday, I really, really appreciate you. Please go ahead, send to a friend, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure there's someone around you who could really use this information. It would really help because we really need this in the times that we are in. Just social media and people and all these things around us are constantly pumping in negative things in our mind, and little do we know the things that we're watching, the things that we're taking in, they are changing our genes. It's changing who we are on a scientific level, changing everything about us, like chromosomally. I don't even know if I'm saying the right words, but it's literally changing us for real. So go ahead and send to somebody who you really think may need this. And I'll see you guys next week for another Bustin' Out the Matrix. And don't forget to what? Stay divine.